Hey guys, welcome back to the Football Manager Journeyman save here on the ChesnoidPlays YouTube channel. It's quite a big day really. Season finale in Ligue 2, hopefully ending in promotion. 4 sides, all on the same amount of points heading into the final 3 games. Auxerre, if results go their way, could win the league today, or could guarantee promotion at the very least today, but we're hoping to go above Troyes if we can beat 15th placed Valenciennes. Troyes have 8th placed Caen away, and Caen recently beat us, so we know that they're decent. Saint-Etienne have 9th placed Nancy away, not a straightforward game, and QRM are away against 16th placed Bastille. You imagine they'll win that. Amiens are the club we play on the final day, and they're trying to catch us up. They're only 3 points behind, and we may even, potentially, fall out of the playoffs, let alone not make the top 2. We also, of course, have the small matter of the French Cup final to come against Nice between now and the end of the season as well, which we'll go and put the suit on for. So, Valenciennes first. We're going to take it literally 1 game at a time and keep our fingers solidly crossed that we can see this promotion through, and who knows, maybe pull off an absolute madness and be a 3rd top flight team in a row to win the French Cup. Wish me luck. Drop the video a like. Subscribe to the ChesnoidPlays channel so you don't miss out on what comes over the summer. Maybe a new club, maybe certainly transfers, regardless of where we are. And of course, come and join me on Twitch so you can watch this unfold live for future episodes. I'm just going to say relax. I'm not going to put any pressure on them. They all felt the pressure lifted there, which is great. I'm not going to put any pressure on them. It's always important to score goals. Let's just get this game 1 and see where we lie with 2 games to go. 1 at a time. I don't mind a long ball if it's well thought out and not just lumped. And a hit and hope. Garassi. Frankowski off the bench. Frankowski! He's missed the target. He's missed the target! Mate! We're not going to get a better chance, are we? He's working hard for the cause, though, Frankowski. There's a lobbed ball with a bit of... Oh, quality's off the post now. Garassi saved by the keeper. What have we got to do to score? Everybody is still drawing. Saint-Etienne 0-0 at Nancy. Troyes 1-1 at Caen. QRM still 2-0 down. It'll be a let-off. But if we can win it, it would be huge. Oh, please, highlight. Final 4 minutes. Final 2 minutes in the 4. A goal now might set us up for automatic promotion back to get Toulouse into Liga. And potentially save us maybe losing our job despite having such a fantastic season. Shaibi down looking for Garassi. It's given away. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's dead on their feet as well, which is not great. Quateng, just dig deep, lads. Shaibi looking for Garassi. It's loose again, but so's the clearance. Silla. Shaibi. Florenzi. Saved. Frankowski gets there. Keeper and post. Keep it out again. And cleared away. Keep the pressure on. Keep the ball coming forward, please. Come on. Seconds to go. Capo beats his man. Can't beat the second guy, though. And Nubisi surely will clear his lines. And that looks like it's going to be 0-0 here at home against a side threatened with relegation. And if we can't beat a relegation-threatened side, do we really deserve to go up? Franck Honorat looked to be played in behind. He's onside here into the middle, but the cross is poor. And Linguet will get rid, and surely the referee's whistle comes any moment. Now, it just keeps coming back, though, but there is that final whistle. Is it a let-off? Did everyone... I mean, look at the domination and the stats, but we couldn't find a way through. I say you're unlucky. I'll try and keep everybody motivated. Keep morale up. Don't want to hear about their goalkeeper making 10 saves. It's a let-off. Nobody else won. So if we still continue to win our remaining games from here, we should be able to get automatic promotion. Auxerre have qualified for the playoffs at least, but they're very, very close to getting that title now. Right, Paris FC away. Saint-Etienne, 4th. Dijon, 8th at home. QRM have the side that we just drew with, Valenciennes, away. Troyes. Troyes at home to 13th place Nîmes Olympique. Troyes should win that. Whether we can win this or not remains to be seen. Tell you what, I am going to move Florenzi into central midfield for this game, and I'm going to bring Frankowski on the wing. It's a big decision to make at this stage, but without Capo, that midfield is light, so I'm going to throw Aldo Florenzi in there. Paris FC away. Win and win well, and we might just get ourselves into the automatic promotion position for the final day. God, this is huge now, man. They've just appointed a new manager as well, so you're waiting for that new manager bounce. And on the final day, with 6th placed Amiens, who still could get themselves a playoff spot. We hit the bar from 30 bloody yards from a free kick. So Amiens might well beat us on the final day. From one free kick at one end to one free kick at the other. No goals yet. Honorat gives it straight back to him. Pedro Obiang, of all people in the midfield for Paris FC. Mutumbo forward to Gori. And Arab is in the middle on his own. Saeed Arab. 5th goal of the season. Paris FC lead. Well, insert some sort of gory pun in there. Sliced apart in gory fashion. Saeed Arab makes Paris FC potentially the club that will seal our fate. Because if we lose this and Troyes win, I don't see them I mean, we might even finish 4th at this rate. I presume, basing this on zero knowledge, that 4th plays 5th, the winner of that plays 3rd, and then the winner of that plays whoever finishes in the playoff position from the league above. Paris FC have been the better team today as well. It's not like we're even playing decent football, but we have equalised. Stefan Bajcetic, with his first goal of his loan spell, equalises. It's game on again. It seems nobody wants to finish second, or everybody is trying their damnedest to help everybody else finish second. For all 3 of us draw 2 games in a row when a win would be so important, that would be insane. What it would do for not just Toulouse as a club, but for me in my career, to manage Notts County for 2 seasons and get back-to-back promotions, and then to come here to Toulouse and potentially get 3 back-to-back promotions with 2 different teams. We might just do it. Girassi, the man that has decided he wants to leave, effectively. The man that, to be honest, I said was replaceable, and I'm happy to let go. Puts us second. We're in front. 20 minutes to go. Girassi! 21st goal of the season. It's 3-1. Artois going up. Are we going up? We don't even play the season finale game next. It's the bloody cup final. It's the cup final against Nice. Unbelievable, Jeff. From the free kick, Gabriel Neves. This is in his range, apparently. Gabriel Neves hit the bar from much further out earlier in the first half. Oh! Oh, yes! 4-1! Pick that out. Gabriel Neves might well applaud everybody. We're applauding you, sir. Nîmes Olympique score again. It's 2-1 to Nîmes against Troyes now, with 3 points clear of everybody, because Saint-Etienne are losing. No, they've equalised. Saint-Etienne have just equalised against Dijon. Sorry, Kat, I woke you up, didn't I? Got a bit too excited. Yeah, I'm sorry. Troyes have pulled one back. Oh my God, they've equalised in the 95th minute. 3-3. But that win might have done enough. And to win it by that margin as well, because I do believe we might well draw with Amiens on the final day. And with goal difference being as it is, a draw on the final day would be enough to send us up. We've secured a playoff spot already, but we want to get one step further. Neves was outrageous in that last game. Now it wants me to change 7 different positions. But I am not wanting to do that. This team did the job. Well, to be fair, Capo's come back in and Florenzi's moved from central mid back out wide. But this is effectively the 11 that got us to the final. Regardless of previous league form, this is the team that earned this spot by beating Stade Rennais 5-2, by beating Strasbourg 4-0, brushing aside 2 Ligue 1 sides. And of course, who's starting in goal for them? Maxime Dupé, the man that we swapped with Nice in January for Melvin Bard, who's on my bench. How he's in their starting lineup, I've no idea. They got Hugo Lloris on the bench. Why they were even interested in Dupé in the first place surprises me. Because he was okay for our level, but he wasn't a worldie. But you can see by the strength elsewhere in their team. Sabali, Duarte, Lianco, Bernat, Lewis O'Brien, Andy Delors, Sofiane Diop, Gaetan Laborde, Sepp Vandenberg on the bench, Alioski, Calvin Stengs. They have talent throughout their team. We told them in a pre-match press conference that nobody expects us to get a win, so just relax and enjoy the occasion. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy the occasion. Slaven Bilic is their manager, is he? I'll say I get on well with Slaven. I like Slaven Bilic. Here it is then. Your Coupe de France final against Nice. In front of a capacity crowd at the... don't know where we are. 74,772 fans in a ground that I'm not sure where we are. Know what the referee is. I don't know where we're playing. Fully expecting to get hammered. But we shall wait and see how it goes. Florenzi apparently has got a bruised foot. I'm sure he'd be fine to continue with a bruised foot. You can play through that, surely, depending on how bad the bruise is. He is one of our best players. He's in the top 3, so I really need him on the pitch, to be honest. Honora looks for Girassi, brings it down. He's in the box. He doesn't score against his former teammate goalkeeper. Dupé makes a very, very good save for Nice to deny us the opening goal. Florenzi still wants to come off, apparently. Injured but feels he can shake off the knock. We'll take it. We'll keep Florenzi on for now. I imagine it's the Stade de France or the Parc de France, one of the two. Game's pretty even so far. Nice having more chances, but we've had more of the ball. We're not winning many of our aerial encounters, though. 44% to their 88%. Pass accuracy is decent, though. Tackling accuracy, not so much. Oh, Gaetan's got to bury that. A player of Gaetan Laborde's quality, you expect to put that in the back of the net every single time. Free header at the back post. Wasted. Chetic lifts that to Chaibi. We've got potentially European football on the cards here. Oh, it's a lovely ball to Laborde. And an excellent save from Wonder Kid Zahuni. Now, of course, Nice will already be finishing, if they're in third, in a Champions League spot in Ligue 1. But that doesn't mean that we then inherit that European spot, I don't believe. I think it goes to the league, does it? Or do we, if they qualify for the Champions League or Europa League, regardless of what the situation is in Ligue 1, via their league finish, do we inherit that European spot? Or does it go to a team in the league? I don't know whether we get it. I don't think so. I think it goes to whoever finishes further down in the league. Aldo Florenzi, however, is away here and fouled. And I'm pretty sure that was outside the box. The first time we've had VAR used, I think, in this save, having managed in the conference and the National and League 2 previously, and now in Ligue 2 where there isn't VAR. Penalty review for VAR, but I think it was outside the box, and decision, no penalty. Outside the box, free kick, yellow card for Lewis O'Brien. Former Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest man. From the set piece, Gabriel Neves. Girassi, excellent save by the keeper. How he's made that stop, I couldn't tell you. From the resulting throw-in, though, play continues. Chaibi, tackled by Delors. First half stoppage time. It's a devastating time to concede if you do. It's a wonderful time to score, but with Nice on the attack, it's more likely to be the former than the latter. Villa, Diop, Laborde, Zahouni with the save and gathers the rebound. As we'll say thank you to Ben for gifting a sub to Doc. Thank you, mate. It is a corner, though, for Nice. Zahouni couldn't keep it in despite the initial save. Sofiane Diop with the corner, and it's cleared away. That'll be 0-0 at half-time. We are holding our own so far, albeit getting a little bit lucky. So I will outstretch arms. Happy with it so far. We will start to play for set pieces, though.
Wow, BBC rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Someone behind the cameras opened a video on their phone, and it was the loud sex sound prank video.
No way, I've got it on above me, but it's muted. As if. Yeah, everyone on Twitter is like, lol. Ben's gifted a subscription to Sid as well. It's very kind of you, Benjamin. Thank you, mate. Very generous tonight. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what timestamp to look for on BBC iPlayer. I'm sure there'll be clips of it on social media soon. Oh, there is already, I think. Neves, Capo, Shaibi, option to play the ball through. Franck Honora, the man that played in Liga recently for Marseille, hits the underside of the bar, and we do not take the lead in the Coupe de France final. The closest either side have come so far. Still, Florenzi is playing on with that bruised foot. Now Guirassi's hurt. Guirassi's going to have to come off. Thijs de Linger will come off the bench then. Thank you for 100 bits, Granuska. I want to keep Florenzi on if I can. Thijs de Linger's going to have to come on. Guirassi is injured. And that could have lasting effects for our league campaign as well. Because Satoka is already hurt as well. Thijs de Linger is now my only fit striker. But to be fair, if this game is to go to extra time or penalties, Guirassi's not going to score a bloody pen, is he? He's had 6 this season and scored 2. He's had 7 and scored 3 all told this season, despite having 13 penalty taking. They're picking up a lot of yellow cards, Nice. A lot of yellow cards. Do I make a change? I want to keep Florenzi on, but Gabriel Neves is having a poor game. But if anyone's going to deliver something from a set piece, it is going to be him. I really don't know what to do. I'm torn. I'll encourage everyone. 7 minutes to go. Still play continues. 5 minutes to go in the cup final. Chaibi flicks it on. Thijs de Linger can't get to the loose ball. Silla intercepts that though. Chaibi looking for Franck Honorat. Can't get there. Quateng. We're getting to all of the second balls. We're just not winning the first balls in the first place. Florenzi, Quateng. Driving inside the right back. Might go all the way. Thijs de Linger's in behind. Thijs de Linger! Is he onside? The linesman's not moving. Oh my God! 86th minute. He's onside. Rolo, he's onside. Rolo, don't go back to sleep. Celebrate. Thijs de Linger off the bench for the injured Guirassi is my voice. Let's go. We might just be about to win the French Cup. Unbelievable. Against the side that's a third. Third. In Liga, qualifying for the Champions League next season. And we might be about to beat them in the cup final with just 2.5 minutes to go. If we don't get promoted, we will be a second division side in the Europa League next year. 6 minutes added on. 3.5 of those played. Caprari's in behind and scores a worldie. Nice are level. It's not over yet. Oh, can you believe it? Heartbreak. With 2 minutes to go, in the 4th minute of 6 added on, We're back at it again. Extra time to come. I'm going to have to make changes now. I say I'm delighted with it so far. I'm going to have to take Florenzi off. Bajcetic can come into the CDM role. We'll move Capo into the deep-lying support, and Florenzi's going to have to come off for Briançon. Into extra time in the French Cup final. We were within 2 minutes of winning it, but we didn't. And we still don't know what will happen. I can't believe it. That wasn't very nice, was it, Marsh? I hope you're feeling better, my man. Oh no, Caprari with a free kick in the 100th minute. Half cleared. Hauger. Deflected. You better catch this. Well up, Zahuni. We bought a wonder kid goalkeeper for a reason. Unfortunately, he couldn't save the one effort. I would have been desperate for him to actually keep out. Frankowski will recover this, but he had so much time and space there. He just didn't recognise it and just played a loose header. And now here's Villa. Hauger, overlapping run is arriving if he wants to use it. Looking for Gaetan Laborde, who's in behind. And again, Zahuni makes the save, but he's offside. Liverpool Wolves has kicked off above me. Glasses of Destiny redeemed by Sam. The chewed on by the kitten Glasses of Destiny will be. Good lad. Appreciate you're supporting him, my man, but hopefully you feel better, mate. Oh, God. It's half-time and extra time. We might be headed to penalties. I don't know why it's giving me all of a sudden six tabs. I don't want 6 tabs. Oh, God. Frankowski's not playing very well. But I don't know if I want to make any more subs. Can Melvin Bard take a pen? 5 penalty taking. He's not worth bringing on then, is he? What about Scott Subois? 8. Not really. Mawissa? 6. No, absolutely not. 9 minutes to hold on for a potential penalty shootout. I know, Rolo. I know. I look silly. Hopefully the cat's not scared by the sight of me in Glasses of Destiny. Domingos. Duarte. Alioski, the former Leeds United man. Lewis O'Brien, also a former Premier League star. This is building ominously, isn't it, for Nice? But they've given it away. Nicolaison and Briançon linking up to get the ball back to Zahuni. No mistakes. Where is he going? You saw it coming. Hauger squares it, surely. He had to. He had to square that. There's a man free in the middle. Look at the way Nice have bossed it. It's going to pens. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I've only got 2 half-decent penalty takers on the pitch. Oh, no. Briançon's anxious. I'm not going to... Looking cocky. No, we're not going to go for anyone cocky or anxious. I might put Briançon's 8th. And Quating 9th. Oh, God. Here we go. Penalty shootout. So proud of your efforts so far. Keep going. I'll say that. Hands in pockets. Proud of your efforts so far. Keep going. Penalty shootout for the French Cup with a 2nd division side in France. The Glasses of Destiny are on. Will they work for us? Delinga gives us a 1-0 lead on penalties. Now this is where potentially the wonder kid Zahuni could make his name. Villa steps up and Zahuni saves. Advantage Toulouse. Franck Honorat, the man that played in Marseille, buries it. He's got Liga experience. Will he be playing in Liga again next season? Alioski. Pick that out. Top bins. Top bins. Chaibi with the 3rd penalty for Toulouse. Buries it in the bottom corner. It's Toulouse 3, Nice 1. Gaetan Laborde. Man that missed a couple of gilt-edged opportunities in the game. Has his penalty saved by the wonder kid. It's 3-1. To win the French Cup for 2nd Division Toulouse. Stepping up next. Nicolaison, the centre-back, against his former goalkeeper and defensive unit partner and friend, Maxime Dupé. Nicolaisen, saved by Dupé. Nice still in it. Is Zahuni, after saving 2, potentially going to save a 3rd and really make a name for himself? I'm going to have to take the glasses of destiny off. They hurt my face. Hauger. Zahuni! Oh my god, he saved 3 penalties! He saved 3 penalties, Rolo. Ready? He saved 3 penalties. He saved 3 penalties, darling. Lift the trophy. Lift the trophy. Lift the trophy. She hasn't got a clue what's going on. You're winners of the French Cup. Toulouse and Rolo. I can't believe it. We did it, darling. We did it. Mwah. We did it. Look. See all the confetti falling down? Sorry, that was a bit high pitched, wasn't it? There you go, darling. You go back to sleep. Sorry. So, Ligue 2 final day. Auxerre might not even win the league. Auxerre currently top by 2 points from me. They're already guaranteed promotion, but will they guarantee themselves the title today? They have Nîmes Olympique away. We, second. 2 points clear of Troyes. Just avoiding defeat would be enough to guarantee promotion. If we win, we could potentially win the title. Play 6th place Amiens, who needs something. They need something to get themselves into the playoffs, or to lose, pardon the pun, by 3 or more less than QRM, who have 7th place Nancy, who if they win could go above QRM and themselves could get into the playoffs. Dijon need a miracle, but it could happen for them. 8th place Dijon have 16th place Bastia, who need to win to try and get out the relegation playoff. Valenciennes, 15th, could go into that relegation playoff, have 12th place Paris FC, and Châteauroux, who could drop into that relegation playoff. They are at home against 3rd place Troyes, who need a win to go above me in the league. If I draw, though, all we need to do is avoid defeat. If we avoid defeat in this next game, then we will be in Liga next season and in Europe too. Ready? 1, 2... Oh, hang on. Bejcetic is tired. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Glad I noticed that. Off we go for the league finale. So then, Amiens versus Toulouse. Ligue 2 final day. No pressure. Doesn't matter. We're giving ourselves a great platform. We just hope that we can see it through. I don't see why Auxerre don't win the league today. They should win. All we need to do is not lose. All we need to do is not lose. And we'll be through, and we'll be promoted. But Amiens have won 4 of their last 5, at least. And they need a dub to give them a strong chance of finishing in the playoffs. Goal. Fares Chaibi, after 4 minutes... or 3 minutes, 11 seconds to be precise. Goal Toulouse. Boot pour Toulouse. And what that does for the league table, as we're the early kickoff apparently. Why are we playing earlier than anyone else? As it stands then, with us playing earlier than everyone else, we go top. But Auxerre still left to play later. Why are we playing so much earlier? Why is that even a thing? Quatting with the delivery. Delinga's up. It's 2. Thijs Delinga with his 7th goal of the season. His 50th goal of his league career. Amiens 2-0 down inside 16 minutes. Well, I mean, we're going top, but whether we stay there or not remains to be seen. But it would leave Auxerre needing a victory, because if they draw, goal difference is in our favour. Considerably, by like 11 as it stands. Buried. Matthijs Ablin. 22nd goal of the season. Amiens fight back. 19th minute. There's a lot on the line here. Can you tell? They're only shot the game so far. Well, having the latest scores up is pretty much pointless at the minute, isn't it? Gabriel Neves with the free kick. Florenzi at the back post. There's a third. we extend the advantage back to 2. And continually, we're going top of the table on the final day. But is it too early on the final day? He's not here tonight, unfortunately, Scott. But his guy is going to get the chance to come on and play in a key moment of the season. De La Cruz into the box. Kakuta. Gael Kakuta. Yes, that's Gael Kakuta. Brings it back to 3-2. Amiens are still fighting for this. A win for them moves them into a strong playoff position. They need to... If a win for them moves them actually up to 3rd, if they beat us, all we need to do is not lose, and we're up, effectively, because goal difference will be heavily in our favour. We just need to not lose. But at the minute, we're winning, and we could yet finish 1st rather than 2nd or 3rd. Delinga in again, but good save by the keeper. It's a corner for Toulouse. Still time left. Chaibi. Cleared away. Danger. Or danger. Lovely ball through. Thijs Delinga misses another one. Another one. Free kick. Neves. The pressure is on here. Delinga scores this time. Finally, for a 3rd time, we are 2 goals good. 4-2. Gabriel Neves has been a breakout star for us in this team this season. Real surprised to see him as good as he is, because his stats don't look spectacular. He's just apparently an absolute baller at this level. He's been setting goals up left, right and centre. But Amiens is scoring goals left, right and centre as well. Still, this game's not done. Matthijs Albina again. It's 4-3. 7-goal thriller on the final day. And even at full time, we still won't know whether we're up or not, let alone whether we're winning the title or not. Although at this stage, we will be certainly up. Scott Supois and Lanchi getting treatment from the same man at the minute. Chaibi, it's 10v10 at the moment, with both teams with a man on the sidelines. Still back to Chaibi again as both men come back on the pitch now. Chaibi might go solo. He has gone solo! Sanctoire! 5-3 for the 4th time. We lead by 2 goals. My God! 8-goal thriller. Is Supois alright? Is he able to? Because he seems fine. Wants to stay on, but injuries affecting him. We might have to take Scott off as well. 2 injuries to 2 left wingers in the same bloody game. Neves makes it 6. 9-goal thriller. And for the first time, we lead by 3. With this result, we are promoted. Toulouse will be a Ligue 1 side next season and will play in Europe too. But will we go up as champions or will we go up as 2nd placed runners-up? An outrageous game to end the season, and we still don't even know what's happening later on. Toulouse promoted to Liga. Vamos! Achievements the centre of attention for Gourcuff. Appreciate that. Scott Subois out for 3 to 4 days. Honorat's out for a couple of days. The board has set an initial budget of £9.78 million and a wage budget of £325,000. So I currently actually have 100 grand in my wage budget and 9.78 million available to spend. We will have a fun summer with that. Well, who are you? Boncarel? Toulouse, former Toulouse player, praised me. Thank you very much for that. The Toulouse board have praised me. The supporters are delighted, of course. The board are delighted, of course. Chaibi was instrumental. We're delighted with him. I can't believe it. My right back's agent, on the day of getting promotion, has immediately come to me and said, give me a pay rise. And I've asked him to sack her, and he will do so. Sorry, Clemence. You've just lost someone. She's Neymar's bloody agent, for Christ's sake. Bonuses paid out to Frankowski and Satoka. We are up. 3 seasons in this save. 3 promotions. maybe 3 titles, and also, dare we say, 3 cups as well. Or should we say 3 cups as well? FA Trophy Season 1, Papa John's Trophy Season 2, French FA Cup Season 3. So our end of season roundup for us as a club. New arrivals, Aldo Florenzi, £1.3 million paid. Yeah, worth it. 15 goals, 7 assists in 34 starts. Cracking player. Love him. Franck Honorat, we paid 925k at the time, which was a lot, actually, at that moment in time. Paid him 15 grand a week, which was more than we were paying anyone else, but 9 goal contributions in 21 games. 21 games, very much worth it. Again, superb player. Loved it. And now valued up to 5 million. Zahouni came in for 8.25 million, is now worth 10.5 to 16, is still a wonder kid. Saved 3 of 4 penalties in the French Cup final, but only got 3 clean sheets in 13 games as opposed to 11 in 18 when he was at Caen. Don't care. We won that. We got promoted. We're up. Ashish was decent. Bajcetic was really good. Capo was pretty good as well for £1 million. Melvin Bard was part exchange. He was solid. And Briançon, we paid £2.3 million for. Wasn't blown away by Briançon, but his experience will come in handy next season, that's for sure. Moments to remember. We finished, or how it unfolded, sorry. Promoted, finished second. Average home attendance of 11,677, which is only 35% of the overall capacity of Toulouse's ground. Top goal scorer was Girassi with 13 goals in the league. 21 all told in all competitions, though, to be fair. And a C+. The board are pleased the team won promotion to Ligue 2 this season. A C+. I got an A+ in the bloody cup, though. Winner. Merci beaucoup. 3 Ligue sides brushed aside, he says, as we drew with Nice. Biggest win, 4-0 against Strasbourg. Unbelievably, cup semi-final. Match to remember was a 2-0 win over Paris FC, apparently. And goal of the season was Ashish's 30th minute opener against Châteauroux back in October. Rounds off a mazy run before curling in a shot from 24 yards. We will have a look at that goal and show you our goal of the season. This is Toulouse's goal of the season for 2024-25, I think is the season we're in. Ashish looped all the way around, didn't he? And he just kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. Bang. Excellent goal. The only goal he scored, I think, this season as well, actually. Financially, we're actually not doing great with sponsors, etc. The club's reputation hasn't changed. I expect more season tickets to be sold next season now that we've gone up. Hopefully our finances do improve because there's only about 5 million in the bank at the minute. And if I've got a £9 million transfer budget, I could send the club into debt just by spending what they've allowed me to spend. Aldo Florenzi was the player and young player of the season. Zahouni, signing of the season, no surprises there. Top goal scorer, Girassi. Most assists, Gabriel Neves with 20 assists. 13 in 33 in the league, 7 in 8 in the Coupe de France. Unbelievable, Hefe. Most man of the match is Aldo Florenzi. Highest average rating was Girassi. Briançon with most passes completed per 90, but he was playing in a ball-playing defender role at centre-back. And loads of records broken. Loads of records broken. My dynamic manager timeline now has something to show for itself in France as well. Loving life. Record sales. New transfer record signing. We made it rain. As I passed £14 million spent on transfers in my time as Toulouse manager. I achieved the 3rd promotion of my career. We won the Coupe de France. And we're loving life. Club visions and expectations for next season. Just stay in the league, isn't it? Be competitive in the Europa League. Yeah, you don't say. Gabriel Neves has won goal of the month? Or goal of the... Yeah, goal of the month. Congratulations, Gabriel. That was the free kick, presumably. Right, so... As we're on the final day, let's go and have a look, or we're post-Champions League final anyway. Let's have a look and have a full season roundup then. So in the Premier League, Manchester City win the title by 8 points from Arsenal, Liverpool, and then Chelsea. Aston Villa 5th, United 6th, Spurs only 8th, relegated Blackburn, Brighton, and Bournemouth. In the Championship, West Brom face Burnley in the playoffs. Norwich and Sheffield United are promoted there. You imagine, well, to be fair, it's quite close, 83 and 81 points. You couldn't really call that. Bolton, Preston, and Barnsley relegated from League One. From the 2 League One. In League One, Sheffield Wednesday back to the Championship via the playoffs. Blackpool and Swansea promoted. Unfortunately for me, Cambridge United relegated down to League Two once again. Morecambe, Stockport, and Oxford will all join them. League Two, Salford have won the playoffs there, with MK Dons winning the league. Northampton second, and Bristol Rovers third. Relegated down to the National League are Gillingham and Hartlepool. Promoted back to the Football League via the playoffs. Carlisle on penalties, and Harrogate win the league to go up as champions. Dagenham, Redbridge, Chorley, Havant and Waterlooville, and Darlington relegated from the National League to the regionals. From those regionals, Telford win the playoff final against Boreham Wood. South Shields up with 101 points. Nuneaton Borough, Spennymoor, Southport, Hitchin relegated from the National League North. In the South, Dover lose the playoff final. Sorry, Connor. And Ebbsfleet are promoted on penalties. They go up as, well, to be fair, they should have done it. Barnet won the league on goal difference by +1 from Ebbsfleet, who drew 4 of their last 5 games and threw the title away. Weymouth, Tunbridge, Hendon, and Truro relegated. In the FA Cup, it was Liverpool over Manchester City. Carabao Cup, it was Manchester City over Leicester. Community Shield was Manchester City over Liverpool. Papa John's, Forest Green, and the FA Trophy, Bromley. Elsewhere in the Bundesliga, Stuttgart stay up. No, Stuttgart come up as Greuther Fürth are relegated. Bochum and Ingolstadt go down as well. Mainz in the Europa League despite finishing 13th. Must have had something to say about the DFB Pokal. Then Bayern top the league by a mile. By 35 points. They won 29 of their 34 games. They won by 35 points. That might just be the biggest league winning margin I've ever had. That's disgusting from them. And then in the Eredivisie, a quick look here at the top flight. Ajax win the league by a point from PSV. RZ second. Feyenoord in the Europa League. And I don't know if we go into the Europa League group stages or if we go into the Europa League qualifiers. We'll find out. Barcelona win La Liga by 6 points. And then a further 11 from Atleti. In Serie A, it's Inter from Juventus. Milan third and Napoli fourth. Roma only 5th. In Portugal, it's Porto from Benfica by 8 points. And in Ligue 1, Monaco won the league by 6 points from PSG in the end. Metz and Nantes we will not play next year. Le Havre have their promotion relegation playoff today, actually. So we'll find out whether we'll be playing Le Havre or whether we'll be playing Saint Etienne, as that's the playoff about to be played here. We'll check that, and then we'll check the... I'll show you the SPL as well, yes, if you'd like to know the SPL. And then we'll have a look at the European trophies. And that will do us for this episode. So do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more, of course, over the next few days and weeks. As hopefully we can stay up in Liga. We have the opportunity to do so. And I think we might just be able to do it. So in the Champions League, it's Barcelona by a goal to 0 over PSG. In the Europa League, it's Roma by a goal to 0 over Newcastle. And by 2 goals to 0 over Sporting, it's Mainz. And that's how they won, or how they're in the Europa League next year. They finished 13th in the Bundesliga, but by winning the Conference League, have gotten themselves into the Europa League for next season. That will do for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I say, drop the video a like. We will be playing Saint Etienne next season. We will be playing Saint Etienne in Liga. But after confirming promotion today and the French Cup win and European football, I think that's a job well done. Time for some transfers next time out. Join me on Twitch for them. Link in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching, YouTube. I'll see you next time.